Okay, and we're continuing the previous video here. We did hit that 10-minute mark. It's no problem though. But I didn't want to end that video officially because there wasn't an official outro, so this will just be a continuation. We'll have to start keeping an eye on that. So we're finishing off the first night here together with Hugh, Bert, and Chaz. It's been a wonderful evening. They're all spent. Look, they're just having a nice little nap. Oh my god, Bert's enormous. Bert is terrifying. He looks like that guy from the Hunger Games. What is his name? He's from District 4. Whatever. You know who we're talking about. Chaz looks like a mafia member, and well, Hugh's a girl. What the hell? Swampy, why are you're sleeping sitting up on the wall? We have a weird colony. We have a really weird colony. Alright, so it's time to introduce the fast forward button. That way we can pass the nights quickly and we don't have to watch them sleep creepily. And take pictures. Auto-saving. Okay, cool. So we've hit morning. Speeding it up a little further while it's sleeping in, I guess. And not like they have anything else to do. Except start an entire colony. But other than that, I mean, it's fine. This is great, though, in terms of resources. What the hell is a warg? Look at that. God, it's got humongous shoulders. Its traps are bigger than mine. Well, I mean, that's not saying a lot, but it could probably destroy them. Except for Swampy, of course. Swampy's only 3 years old. Swampy's a little baby. We need to get Hugh working on that wind turbine. That's what we really need to do. We need to get this power outlet set up. Because once we get the freezer set up, we can start hunting. And then we'll build up a stockpile. And all will be right. It'll definitely be a lot better anyway. So we're going to set out some more area to clear here. That way we can set up a cook stove, we can set up a butchering table, and that's going to be kind of our cook station for it. And that's sort of how you sustain long term, is you have a cook set, which I think we set to Bert. I'll have to check on that. No, we set it to Chaz. Chazzy McChazerton. Anyway, he's our designated cook. He's gonna make sure nobody starves to death. And actually, Bert's gonna be the hunter. That'll be interesting. We'll have to make sure Bert doesn't go slacking off there on the hunting. Hugh, I feel like, is our dumb laborer. She's just... Okay. I mean, her name is Hugh, so, you know. Not that there's anything wrong with the name Hugh, but... Well, look at her. Look at her amorphous body. I can't really complain, though. You always have to have one dumb laborer. It just had to be you. And Swampy's a smart one. Some things just make sense, you know. Especially in the Rimworld. Yeah, no, that didn't make any sense. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling, I'm not gonna lie. So how about those politics? Bert, what do you think of them? Bert doesn't have time for politics. Bert is his own man, chopping down the tree of life. Oh, we should probably actually figure out what we're doing next. We're almost done here, aren't we? Like, who gets the first bed? We all know it's Swampy's getting the first bed, but, you know, if we had to choose between the villagers here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and cut off some of these sleeping spots in hopes that we can get a bed built. Bert, what are you doing? Oh, he's building the table. Oh, I see. Chaz is building the chairs. Okay. Well, that's cool. Okay, so our next step here is to get some more power set up. So now that we got some of this mining stripping away here, we're going to set up a battery, set up some power conduits, and hopefully install another wind turbine. That's the goal, anyway. Or you know what? we'll have a kind of a combo setup. We'll do solar panels up top. Oh, we don't want it that close because otherwise the shadows will block some of it, but solar panel back here a little bit. And then wind turbine off to the right, which we don't want to schedule too many things at once. It just becomes a quick shitstorm very quickly. Okay. Alright, look at that. Bert's already building the first windmill. This will be perfect. Oh, and then we can set the temperature here too. See, you'll want to set it to about -5 degrees Celsius. Because the internet told me that's what you do, so that's what I'm going to do. And actually, ideally, we'd want to actually build the rest of this room so it would make some kind of sense as to what we're cooling. You know, one step at a time here. One step at a time. Or, well, they don't really step, do they? They don't actually have feet. Whatever. One hobble. One levitational movement at a time. I wish I could levitate. That'd be so great. I would definitely pull the Jesus prank, not gonna lie. Pretend that I'm walking on water. We've all thought about it. I have. Okay, finally, trying to finish up the room here. We need to get everyone cutting trees. That's what we need to do. Oh my goodness. Chaz. It's the middle of the night and you're chopping trees. What is wrong? Okay, I guess he's just sleeping there. Alright, Chaz. Oh yeah, that's right. I took out the sleeping spot. Sorry, Chaz. You know what? No, I'm not sorry, Chaz. You deserve to sleep out there. Chopping trees in the middle of the night and keeping Bert up. He was just crazy. He was hauling 500 silver. Don't ask me how she was able to carry that much. That is insane. That is more ridiculous than carrying 300 pounds in Fallout. One of my friends told me the other day that in Fallout, he noticed, because I always said that you probably just have like a backpack you put it in if we had to theorize, but no, if you do third person, there's no backpack. It's literally entirely in your pockets, which is pretty impressive. That's why I use a female in Fallout. Is that sexist? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, what are we doing? 1 timesing it here. We gotta do it 3 times the normal speed. Power napping for everyone. Even that hair over there. To the right, slightly. You can see it. Speaking of, let's hunt that hair. Let's kill it. It's gonna be our first meat to be stored in the cooler. Whoa. And that's what happens when you finish a room. It gets all dark and scary. Until you put in a light. Which we have to have power for. That's what I was hoping Chaz would do, but instead he just slept there. He didn't even build the generator. Alright. So we're going to set up the next mining, and we'll continue this in the next episode, you know, see what we can get going here. You know, hopefully next episode, nobody will be sleeping on the ground. We'll finish up our freezer. We'll find out where the hell Bert went. And Swampy will continue to be the fierce leader that he is. There's Bert. He's just cloud watching. Alright. So thanks for sticking around, and I will see you guys next time.